Pittsburgh Steelers running back coach Eddie Faulkner usually advises his players to put in extra work, watch a little more video, catch a few more passes, study the playbook a bit longer. But with rookie Najee Harris, Faulkner told the former Alabama All-American to take a break. Speaking to reporters on Tuesday during Pittsburgh's mandatory minicamp, Faulkner confirmed a story passed on to the press by Steelers quarterback Ben Roethlisberger earlier in the month about Harris's capacity for work. "I'm for all the hard work and the extra," Faulkner said. "I'm all here for that. I love it. But he also has to learn. Part of Najee and getting to know Najee in the draft process is he also has to learn how to give hisself breaks, too. He works his butt off, and sometimes it's a reward, like, hey, man, go home. Relax. Watch TV. Do something different than football." And so with him being the kind of guy he is and so engaged and always after it, always wants to do drills, always wants to be developing, sometimes I'm trying to teach him, sometimes you got to take a deep breath. Ellipsis. Most of the time, and I'm going back my entire career, you encourage guys, like, hey, man, come in and get extra tape. Come in and do extra work, etc., etc. Have not had to have one single conversation with Najee in that regard because he's always soaking it up and wanting it, so that's a coach's dream. I mean, that's what you want. Pittsburgh added Harris with the 24th selection in the NFL Draft on April 29. For Alabama's CFP National Championship team in 2020, Harris ran for 1,466 yards and 26 touchdowns on 251 carries and caught 43 passes for 425 yards and 4 touchdowns. Najee Harris set to extend Alabama's streak after joining Steelers. The Steelers are looking for big things from Harris. "I think he's going to have a tremendous season and a tremendous career because of his skill set, his work ethic and his football intelligence," Pittsburgh offensive coordinator Matt Canada said. Although Pittsburgh posted a 12-4 regular season record in 2020, the Steelers had the fewest rushing yards in the NFL with 1,351, and their leading rusher, James Conner with 721 yards, left for the Arizona Cardinals in free agency in April. Pittsburgh's leading returning rusher is Benny Snell Jr., who ran for 368 yards and 4 touchdowns on 111 carries. The Steelers' lack of production in the ground game last season wasn't an aberration. Among the NFL's 32 teams, Pittsburgh finished 29th in rushing yards in 2019 and 31st in 2018. The Steelers haven't had a top 10 rushing offense since 2007, when they came in at No. 3 as Willie Parker ran for 1,316 yards for his third straight 1,000-yard season in Mike Tomlin's first year as Pittsburgh's coach. Harris has been working to make the transition from Alabama to the Steelers. "We know he's a talented guy," Faulkner said.